On the phone with us is Hadley Englehard, who is the agent for Robert Mathis. Thanks for being with us here on SportsCenter. We heard the statement right there, Hadley. Is there any other facts in this case or anything else you would like us to know before we proceed here?
No, the only thing I want to clarify is that I've already heard on some of the reports that, it's a performance enhancement drug that Robert allegedly took. He did not take a performance enhancement drug. He took something that was a prohibited substance, which falls under the same umbrella. But let's be clear, he did not take anything that was performance-enhancing at all. He was dealing with fertility issues that he and his wife went and saw a doctor and was prescribed a medication. His mother is in stage 4 cancer, and they decided they wanted to have another grandchild, and they made a decision to take this medication. And over a short period of time, 10, 12 days, took the medication. His wife, fortunately, is now pregnant, and that's all that was done. And, unfortunately, the league and Commissioner Goodell have taken a stance that puts Robert under, some strict scrutiny that is really unjust and unfair.
Yeah, it says here the commissioner refused the request here. What is exactly he told you for why he didn't or wasn't interested in the medical data provided to him?
You mean Commissioner Goodell you're talking about?
Yes.
Well, we have given him all the medical data, all of the, they had a chance to interview and take sworn statements from the doctor who prescribed it. Their biggest concern was that Robert had taken something for performance enhancement purposes, and all the facts and all the records and everything show that Robert took it for a short period of time for the purpose of fertility, and only fertility. And, in fact, half the medication he still has in his medicine cabinet. And it's something that, we are just amazed that the commissioner and the NFL have put this type of punishment on Robert.
What recourse do you have left? Anything?
Well, there's not much recourse left. We're going to seek any and all recourse that we have. The union and the legal staff with the union and D. Smith have been fantastic and supporting Robert, and the Colts have been great. So we're going to continue to explore every and all options that we have. By no means do we want anyone. I've already heard people talk about Robert's sack total increasing this year, and he took a medicine for fertility and fertility only. In fact, during the time period that he took it, it had no bearing on his statistics. In fact, the reason why his statistics have gone up, he's playing a different position. He's a 3-4 outside linebacker as opposed to a 4-3 defensive end, so his numbers inherently are going to go up like other elite 3-4 outside linebackers.
Certainly it's a personal story for him, very touching, but we have heard things, whether it is star caps, we've heard these excuses where a guy go, hey, I've had the doctor's permission. The fact is, after the fact, he said, yeah, I should have talked with somebody. Why didn't he, why didn't you, why didn't someone in the team go, hey, if you're taking this, how did that slip through here?
Well, that's, listen, Robert has owned up to this. If you know Robert, anyone that knows Robert, he is a man's man. And the first thing he said is, I took this. He's not denying anything. The mistake that Robert made is he didn't come to me, he didn't come to the NFL, or he didn't come to the Players Association. It's a very sensitive matter. And unfortunately, it's now becoming public. This was a fertility issue that most men don't share with other men, especially in the locker room. And so it's something that Robert was trying to keep personal, and took a doctor's advice, asked him on several occasions to make sure that this would not have any effect on him, and he was told it will not have an effect on him with any drug testing. And to Robert's fault, Robert did not follow some of the proper protocol, but to suspend somebody for 4 games without pay and just to suspend him period with this gives the wrong message, because he is trying to grow a family. Like I said, his mother is not doing well, and this was something taken for a short period of time. He's not denying it. He used it for a specific purpose, and they know that. The league knows that. The league has all the documentation on it, and they still have taken this stance.